Now, I want to tell you a great story about Rabbi Aaron Leib, just to show you what kind of sensitive person he was. When he was already the Gadol Hador and he was older, and people came to him day and night. So there was a man in Yerushalayim who was having problems finding a shidduch for his daughter. And Rabbi Aaron Leib, he would go to Bnei Brak all the time, and he would get chizuk from Rabbi Aaron Leib, and Rabbi Aaron Leib would say, don't worry, you're going to find the right one. You know, David is just taking his time until the boy is ready, and you'll see, you'll find the right one for your daughter. And eventually, she got engaged. And the father was so grateful to Rabbi Aaron Leib. He called him at Bnei Brak, and he said, could the Rav please come? The Vort is going to be, in 2 nights in Yerushalayim. And Rabbi Aaron Leib said, I wish you mazel tov. You know how much I care for you. And I'm so happy for you, but I'm just too weak. I can't even come in a car. It's too stressful for me. But I wish you mazel tov. So the father was devastated because he really wanted that Rabbi Aaron Leib should be at the Vort. So he goes over to his wife, the father, that's the mother of the Kala, and he says, do you think it would be okay if we would have the Vort in Bnei Brak? Because like this, Rabbi Aaron Leib could be there. So the mother said, listen, you got to ask the Kala, and certainly you got to ask the Chassan, because he's from Yerushalayim. So they called the Chassan, and they talked to him, and he says, of course, I'd be such a schus to have Rabbi Aaron Leib. Of course we could have the Vort. It's no problem. We'll have the Vort in Bnei Brak, even though the Kala and I come from Yerushalayim. So the father calls Rabbi Aaron Leib, and he says, we changed our plans. We're going to have the Vort in Bnei Brak so that the Rav could come. Listen to what Rabbi Aaron Leib said. He said, I don't allow you to have the Vort in Bnei Brak. He said, why not? He said, because, you see, for a chasana, her friends will travel from Yerushalayim to Bnei Brak. But for a Vort, they're not going to travel. And so therefore, it's more important for the Kala to have her friends at the Vort than to have me there. I don't allow you to have the Vort in Bnei Brak. That was the sensitivity of Rabbi Aaron Leib, and they had the Vort in Yerushalayim, just so that the Kala's friends would be able to be there. That's sensitivity. And that's what happens with Shidduchim. All these ideas of sensitivity,